Okay, let's take this Capri 2.8 injection 5-speed for a spin. All the lights come up, let's turn the radio off a bit. Starts beautifully. As I say, it drives exactly the way that I recall. I had an injection Capri as a company car in 1984, and this is just like it. Off we go. Obviously we've got power steering on these later models. Idling a bit high because I just started up and they got but that will come down in a second. There we go, starting from cold really. Anyway, starts on the button, no misfiring or hesitancy or overheating. I did over 20 miles on it yesterday. Certainly brought a smile to my face, brought back a few memories. Super driving car. Oh, there goes my tray plates. Pop that up there for now, that might rattle a little bit, but too bad. To the junction, big truck coming. I'll let that go a little bit so we can give it a bit of speed. Take that off for a minute. Off we go. Everything works, everything does what it should. It's a cracking Capri, this one. As I say, lovely engine on it. Clutch is nice, gearbox is good. No problems with synchros or jumping out of gear or any nasties or gear selection. Just lovely. Previous owner spent a lot of time and effort just getting this one just right. In front of us here we've got the full dial pack with the speedo and rev counter, which are all working beautifully. Fuel gauge, temperature gauge, oil pressure gauge, which sits exactly where it should, and voltmeter as well. It's got the original Ford stereo in it, which all works nicely. The electric aerial, heating system. The only things I can find, the heater blower motor seems to have a slightly loose connection, because sometimes I've had it working, but then sometimes it will stop and then go again. So I suspect there's a slightly loose connection under the dash somewhere. Not difficult to sort. But it handles and drives just the way that I remember 2.8's doing. You've got the single leaf rear suspension and everything, and in the wet they can be a little bit of a handful. Slightly twitchy, but great fun for all that. Interior wise here we've got the full Recaros, we've got sunroof, not much else really in fairness. There is a remote driver's mirror on it, but they never came with toys like central locking or electric windows or anything like that. Although they've only got 160 bhp, which isn't a lot by modern standards, they're not a particularly heavy car, so they still go well. It's still a great deal of fun. We'll go around a little bit of a loop just up here and then go back down the road again. Brakes nicely, no problems there. Nice and straight under braking. There's no clunking or anything from the drivetrain. It's a very rattle-free car actually, which is, in my experience on these, is a little unusual. A little bit of wheel spin out of the junction there. Okay, off we go. That 2.8 motor still sounds good. tiny bit of wind noise from the driver's door frame. Maybe the seal on the top there isn't quite as good as it could be, but that's really all I can criticise it on to drive it. It's just absolutely spot on. Just a cracking machine. Anyway, my name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any issues or queries that you want to discuss with regard to the injection end.